as a housemaid working in a sponsor house, and I realized that we do hear condemnation more than praises. Like they prefer condemning than commending your effort.
I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too?
Good afternoon, amazing, lovely, glad fams. How you all doing? If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. And if you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe to GLA'DIARY. Get to know much more about the life of a domestic worker, whereby I share everything pertaining to my lifestyle, making a cooking video, and sharing of my own personal lifestyle and experience. Yeah, so in today's video, it's just going to be like a reflection. Yeah, because I was here just thinking, reflecting on my past, like my past experience as housemaid for the past 4 years. Then I said this can motivate someone out there. Let's rub mine together. Actually, as a housemaid working in a sponsor house, and I realized that we do hear condemnation more than praises. Like they prefer condemning than commending your effort, which happens a lot. And for you to hear a commendation word or praises, it will take a while or more than years before Arab people will tell you that you are the best, you are the best ever we have ever had, you are good, something like that. To hear a good word from them, even though you may be putting a lot of effort, but it's not showing from the way they are reciprocate back to you. Yeah, because let's go to this. I'm going to tell you there are some certain words that I've had. It's actually dropped to the negative side of me during that time, and the person who said those words to me is just a home way of correcting, like discipline, reprimand me, but in other way around, it may get to a negative side of you because due to the situation or when the word was being used, some people may just hear that it's just a mere word, that you shouldn't take it to heart, or doesn't have to be that serious or so bad that affect your self-esteem to become so low. But it happens that there are words that's being said towards someone, like it gets to the wrong side due to what the person you are saying that words to is experiencing at that certain moment, which I know a lot of kadama or shagala we have this experience because we have similar experience. It may not be same, but very close or similar experience. And there are words that a lot of us have had, and it makes us feel so burnt inside or feel so annoyed, most especially if you are working in a house that they are not into this physical violence, like a physical violence, be maltreating you in a way that people will say they are bad boss, they are not this, they are that, but they are very, very good when it comes to verbal abuse, using of verbal words and abusive words towards you. Like they are abusive in their violence is abusive. Yeah, because some people are just physical or domestic abuse, but some people the words they alter is really violence to the extent that the person they are talking to will feel so bad. Like, am I not doing my best? Am I not putting much energy towards what I'm doing? Because I'm a housemaid and I know I'm a living-in housemaid. You have the right to correct my mistake, and there's nothing bad if it's something so wrong and you correct the person. But there are certain things that hurts more than beating. Yeah, most especially when I think about nanny aspect, like my nanny aspect, the way I take care of kids. I heard this word a lot, and like telling me that you are not good with kids. Why are you so bad? You don't know how to play with kids. Don't never mention to people that you work as nanny, because this is not a good thing, and never put it inside your certificate or your CV when you are looking for a job as a domestic worker. Like, I think nanny is not your, it's not your aspect, it's not for you at all, because you don't know how to be friendly around kids. But later on, as time passes on, goes by, do you know what I do hear from these same people that I'll be saying all sorts of things, that they don't like the way I treat their kid, that to the extent that they used to withdraw their kid. Their kid are coming to me, they will be calling, don't go to her, go inside, no, 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 no. Or they come to my room immediately, get their babies from me, I will be looking at them. But it gets to the extent that, when you leave us now, all these children is going to miss you a lot, because they spent amazing time, a good quality time with you. And I'll be like, for real? I could remember when you told me that I should never mention to people that you are once a nanny, because you are not that good, you are not that. So you can see, if I'm not the patient type and try to adjust, listen and see what makes them feel so annoying towards my way of taking care of their kids, I think I will have just misbehaved. And I don't know, maybe all these things, the word of comment, like, you are such a good person, like, our kid is going to miss you. Can you see that? And when I talk about be a cook in Arab, like, I'm also a cook, and I have this complaint a lot. Is this kind of food you eat in your country? Is this how you cook in your country? You don't know how to do this? Everything you don't know? Must I be telling you this? Because you don't know their choice of taste, you haven't adjusted to the way of their own cooking. It's not that you don't know how to do it perfect, but to them it looks like you don't do anything. The next thing you hear is that this fish so suck, I don't think I can eat, I even lost my appetite. But now I heard the word, I'm visiting here because I missed your food. When I heard that word, it met my heart, and feel so proud that now these people are telling me that they miss my food, that they want to spend the weekend, because they know that I'm going to prepare something good. Sometimes ask me to share my own recipe with them. And I'm once someone that they insulted to the extent that sending me back to my country, like my home, that is that the kind of food, ugly stuff you eat in your family or in your house. But I just have to be muted and see where the food goes wrong and walk along with their taste bond. Yeah, so in another aspect, when it comes to cleaning, like doing the laundry, their wears, like a dry cleaner aspect, I do hear this a lot. Turn the iron so low. Look at my clothes. You have burnt my clothes. Do this. How could you be this? Let me tell you the fact. When it comes to ironing wears, I'm too lazy in that aspect. I don't like doing that. But notwithstanding, I still try to do it so that I can satisfy their demands. But what will I hear after that? You don't even know how to iron. See what you ironed. Look at how rough it is. But later on, they will just tell me, wow, you really do well, like you are managing everything together, and but try to do this next time. So now they use a calm way to communicate with me if they see anything, to the extent that there's a certain time I almost burnt a cloth that it has a scar at the chest, and I was waiting to listen to their query, but it surprised me that he never talked or mentioned anything about our clothes. But earlier on, before, or years back, it was a big nag, like a little mistake on their clothes. I will hear the word I have never had before. You can see. So I was just reflecting that all this gathered processing my experience in the line of domestic work, and in other way around, when we talk about be a house organizer, like a full house manager taking in charge of the house maintenance. The word I do had that ought a lot was I don't think you used to work. So what have you been doing? By touching series of places like, so what are you been doing? Like as if you are doing nothing. Like the whole house is so messy. Even though it may be a little disorganization or a little litter that the eyes catch on, the word will come out from them is, what have you been doing? Why the house is so dirty? I'll be like, oh my god. So all the cleaning I've been doing since morning, to the extent I may just finish mopping the house or sweeping, and I heard the word, so look at how the house was so dirty. I will now be like, what is happening? Why are they telling me the house is so dirty when I just finished cleaning the house? But now the words they use, that you are so perfect, you are good in house maintenance, the way you do your thing, it amazes us. Like, and I'm the kind of person that they do tell us before that they like, to the extent they will be referring to the other old maids they have had in their house, how they are doing the best way of their work. But me, how could you be this and that? To the extent that sometimes I'll be telling myself that, am I such a dirty person? Like, am I a dirty person? Yes, because they will make you to look like you are nothing. You will feel discouraged about yourself, about your way of life. Sometimes your working styles will just have to change, all because of the words you are hearing. I'll be working, cleaning, and so tired, and the end of the day, someone mentioned to me that what I have been doing since morning, that the house looks so unkept. It's really annoying. Just be calm, be patient. There's nothing as beginning that doesn't as end. I will only advise you that don't take it to heart, because if you take it to heart, it's going to affect your working system a lot. Like, you are not going to do something good but bad one, and from there you may start nurturing hatred within you. So hearing such word back then makes me so annoyed. But I calm myself that I know what I'm doing. All I just have to do is watch and see where I know that this is wrong myself. No, if you are doing something bad, also if you are doing something good, you definitely realize it. You may not realize it on time, but when people are talking about these things and they are pointing to it, it makes you to work out your wrong and put everything into the right path, so that life and work will be so easy for you. So, and to God be the glory. I'm not a someone that a lot of them are telling me that wish to have someone like you. I could remember my experience with attending to all these guys, and they'll be like, where did she come from? Why is she behaving like this? Why is she doing things like this? All that. I had it a lot. But later on, all these people, they are now telling me that we don't know that Nigerians are so good. We don't know that Africans were like this. I wish you can recommend someone for us. And why don't you go for a break and come back? Because we truly like you. Now, I hear that a lot. And to God be the glory. I spent more than 4 years in this country, planning to leave now. Even, I don't know, maybe when you are watching this video, I'm already in Nigeria or I'm about to leave. But to God Almighty, that has been my strength, be patient, help me a lot. So there are certain words you'll be hearing from these people. If they are not physically violent towards you, definitely in every house they always have abusive violence way or abusive person in the house. There will be one or two in a family. Working with them in Arab Gulf country, we're going to encounter them. It may be abusive type person, insultive, using vulgar words or verbal words towards you in a whole way of correcting, or just say it without having no, without having reading any meaning to it, in a whole way, in any Arab house, as a housemaid, note it down. Whether you are new or old in this line of job, you can also share your own experience by dropping the comment section. What are your experience as housemaid? Whether they are vulgar, their physical abuse, the abusive in violence way, whatever way they are bringing their violence, just be patient, prayerful, adjust, learn from your mistake, correct yourself immediately, and work towards the way you know that is the right way. Continue being good, though. Be good pays a lot, because if you want to pay evil with evil, you become the evil even more than the evildoer. You become that. So if you don't want to be that, kindly adjust your way and work in good path. Thank you so much for watching to this present moment. I think just get you motivated. Bye. Love you.